I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not really that mad. Don't run away from the screen. But I'm frustrated. And I actually talked to the guys at the LCS the other day about this, and I said that's one thing that a lot of people are hooraying, and the Diamond is dying. It's pretty much dead, but Diamond is dying, and they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and that's fine. But one thing that I have found is my local LCS has always been on top of things. I've never missed a book. If it shipped late, it shipped late. That was not the comic shop's fault. But what I'm finding now is that now that Diamond is not the only game in town, or even really any game in town for anybody, now we're missing books. They're not getting shipped like they're supposed to. For example, this past week I wanted a copy of Punisher Red Band issue 1. I wanted Falling in Love on the Path to Hell issue 9. And I also wanted, what was the other book? Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 8. I missed all 3 of those books through no problem, caused by my comic book shop of their own, but instead through their distributors. So it's okay to be happy about Diamond and the monopoly that they held for so very long collapsing, but let's not forget to think about what the side effects of this are. The side effects are, not could be, but are, that we're missing books, that the shipping schedule is all jacked up. And, for one, I used to love to be able to go to previewsworld.com every weekend and figure out exactly what the heck was shipping. Now, if you go to previewsworld.com and look at it, you get one page, maybe one full page, because nobody's using Diamond anymore. So I guess now I'm going to have to ship over to League of Comic Geeks, because that seems to be the new website that knows exactly what's coming out and whether or not it's going to ship. So leagueofcomicgeeks.com is my new home instead of the previews website. But just be careful what you ask for, because I was really looking forward to Punisher Red Band, and more importantly, I was looking forward to Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. I've really enjoyed that book, and all of these, what's the word I'm looking for? All of these slippages are causing me to kind of forget what's going on in the book. So I have to go back and reread the last issue in order to stay caught up with these things. As I'm getting older, it's harder, as I have all these books, to stay on top of each and every single book every month. Because especially if they don't come out each and every month, it's hard to remember exactly where we left off on the tape, so to speak, in my generation. I don't know where to pick back up. So if we can work these things out, Penguin Random House, Lunar, if we can work these things out, then life will be so much better. And I understand Penguin's stance that, if we get it out, we get it out. They're kind of the, I'm loath to say, they're kind of the new Diamond. They're the big monopoly now. But you do still have Lunar that you can order from and ship through. But anyway, guys, that's all my thoughts at this moment on that. But if anybody from Penguin Random House or Lunar is watching this, figure out where the slippages are in your system and try to work to fix it, because we're more than happy to work with you guys, but we want our books on time. We want to be able to read and share and enjoy, and this really doesn't have anything to do with this channel. It's my own personal enjoyment. It gives me something to do each week. It gives me a mental break from all of the mental stress and anxiety and things that come along with my job. It allows me to decompress. And if I don't get my books, that's just an added level of stress that I really don't think that I should be fooling with, having to deal with. everything did run. You know, the trains did run under Diamond. There were still snafus. We still had King Steve, but the trains ran. So let's make sure that the trains continue to run, guys. Okay? All right, guys. I will see you in the next video. Probably another review video. But are there any comics that you guys haven't heard me talk about that I might be able to pick up digitally and read them and give you guys a review or my thoughts on? Let me know in the comments below, guys, and we'll see you next go-around.